Hello Internet, I'm Redleret7 and this is Metroid 4, also known as Metroid Fusion. Yeah. So, aside from this almost complete run, I forgot what I was about to say. Damn it. So yeah, this is a Metroid game. So let's play some Metroid. I've been assigned to watch over the biological research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. It's not exactly the surface, but yeah. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. Well, okay, so you encountered the life form, it went inside your suit. What's the first thing you do? I don't know, you just ignore it. It was later that I learned that the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Bye bye, Samus. Boom. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me. Jesus Christ. Attack of the alien jelly, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Goddamn my tongue, my mind and my eyes and my mouth are not cooperating with my mind. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. With some Deus Ex Machina there. The baby Metroid. The vaccine from the baby Metroid was used to create a vaccine for her. And just like that, the X were neutralized. Ironic, isn't it? Ironic that the thing that she had to kill in Metroid 2 was the one that saved him. And that blue suit over there, you know that blue suit? That's one of my favorite looking suits. Only they kept that until the very end of the game. Of course, that suit is absolutely terrible. Its suit is absolutely terrible. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL Research Station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of the creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces in my parachute. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission in the BSL Station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. To someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Adam Malkovich. The person who, because of Metroid Other M, we have come to hate. Actually, I don't hate the guy, he's just... the way he was portrayed in the story. I didn't like the way he was portrayed in Metroid Other M. I'm just saying. And by the way, I love this new ship. The design, yeah. There's been an explosion on the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine is... The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You're still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Now go to the quarantine bay. So yeah! 5 to 6 minutes worth of inner monologuing. Oh dear. This is not good. My controls are not the way I remember them being. So yeah, this is Metroid Fusion. For the Game Boy Advanced. Five minutes of plots, followed by a few seconds of gameplay. Once again, 5 minutes of plot. Quarantine bay is ahead. The bioscience is confirmed. Be careful. One thing I will say about this game, it's very good in that... it's very good in the atmosphere department. Fucking... very good in the atmosphere department. It's... nope. This music is very, very effective at setting the moods. And it seems that the X-parasites, I just touched them. I touched an X-parasite and I didn't get damaged. Surprising. This is unfortunate news. It says specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X-parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X-parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb the DNA and use it to mimic the host. Were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved their life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. So, Metroid DNA is all that's needed to prevent the X. Well, granted, the Chozo were the ones to create the Metroids. And Metroids were originally made to combat the X. It's just that they grew too powerful and stuff. But it also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X-parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way. Pursue free X-parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. The chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Sims. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. So yeah, we can open gray doors now. Ain't that great? Speaking of gray doors, what's in here? And... ow. Do a lot of damage. I need the morph ball. Considering we have to fight a boss now. What am I saying? It's not even a spoiler. We know it's a boss. Massive biosigns. I have received news from HQ. We can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will also help against some enemies that you can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Yep. With the missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Wow! An entire 100% increase! And what do we have here? I forgot what's in this. Oh, that's what's in this room. I forgot! Man, these infected scientists. I feel sorry for them. Just saying, this is an emulator. So I will be fast-forwarding things. It's unfortunate that fast-forwarding sometimes makes the audio skip and stuff. And we have the missiles! Hold R and press B. So yeah, we have the missiles now. It's a good thing. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge biosigns. I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the targets. Yeah, I never hesitate to use missiles. In fact, some would say I'm very, very trigger happy. I'm very, very trigger happy when it comes to missiles. I never used to be that way. Missile tank! Increase to 15. And speaking of missile tanks, seeing as this is Metroid, I will not be doing a 100% run. I will, however, be doing I won't be doing this as fast as possible, but I will be trying to get as many items as possible. Red X. If it's color red, that means... Now, I'm trying to remember what it means. This is annoying. I remember there being something here. There we go. And here we have an energy tank. An increase. I now have 299 energy. This is good. Now, time to face our first boss. Our first boss is named Arachnus. Fucking... Okay, I'm gonna need some ammo. Ammo, thank you. Ow. A little early, that missile. So yeah, Arachnus. He was consumed by a rather large X-parasite, and thus a large X-parasite called the Core X. And Core X are very powerful X that allow us to gain abilities. This is one example of those. Damn it. So yeah, this is the room that I was at before but I couldn't go to. Speaking of rooms I couldn't go to yet, this is a recharge room. Whenever you're low on ammo or energy, you could go to a recharge room and fully restore everything. Of course, considering the amount of enemies that give you health and stuff here, you don't exactly need them. Green doors. Just saying, but green doors are not opened by super missiles. They are opened by, well, patch unlocking. We'll get to that later.